welcome back to another episode of Collector vs. Hoarder. Even though it is early in my days of collecting and buying books off the rack, I recognize some books, some back issues on the wall at my LCS was more expensive. My young mind at the time really couldn't explain or make sense of many things. I certainly did not equate that some of the stuff that I was buying at that moment could be something that is worth something much more on the wall in the future. That was not in my mindset whatsoever. I was careful in protecting the stuff that I bought because money was tough. So I like to take care of my stuff. But that was it. I didn't protect them because there are much more money down the road for these things in higher grade. That was not even the realm of my focus. Not at all. And and for the stuff, within the first 3 years of my collecting, I started to buy back issues. Not expensive one. I was spending $10, as much as 20 in my high school year, buying X-Men burn runs, back issues, high grades. And I was paying up for those things more because I just want them. I love them so much. I want them. I didn't care if what I bought was sensible or a good investment. The term investment was not in the realm of my mindset whatsoever. As a newer collector, I just want those things so badly. I save up to buy them and I bought them. That was it. I did not think about the potential investment return down the road. That was not something that did not enter into my mindset until 2000 or so. By that point, it finally dawned on me. But I can tell you from 1981 to 1993, the word investment was not something I equate with the hobby. I'm not sure how soon other people thought about those things in their journey, but I can tell you 1981 to 1993, not in here whatsoever. Let's get to the hoarding portion of this video. We are at the G. Yes, we finished the F. Hopefully you have seen the F, right? The G. I'm sure many people can guess. Yes, Green Lantern. And I didn't hoard that many. Luckily, I did not hoard that many. Sure, I had multiples of this run, the New Adams run. I think at one point I owned 3 copies of Green Lantern 76, so I'm guilty of buying multiple copies of that run. Not a surprise, but there was one book in that run that I have the most copies because I was stubborn in finding the perfect copy. This one. I cannot explain to you why. It's certainly not a biggest book in this run. Not the best cover. I like the cover a lot, but it was so hard for me to find a copy that I was happy with. Yeah, there are times that we as collector can't explain the obsession that we have with certain books. At least I can't. Okay, this is certainly not my favorite cover of this run whatsoever, but it was such a challenge for me to find something that I was happy with. I keep buying and I was not happy with the book. Part of the reason is that because of the way the cover was designed, it is so hard to see the flaws. Okay, so I bought something, and then when the book arrived, I'm like, oh, I didn't see this flaws, I didn't see that, or because the way this cover was designed, it hid the flaw, it hides the flaw so well. So yeah, and this is not all the copies I own over the lifetime either. Here's, I put out 5. I think I own at least 6 or 7. Yeah. Thankfully, eventually, I think maybe 3 years ago, I found a copy that ended the hunt for this forever. It's not a 9.8, none of that stuff, but you know, first up, this one here is the lowest grade one. It has writing on the cover that I didn't see. You know, like I said, it hit the flaws well. I didn't see it in the picture on eBay, but then when I got it, I'm just like, there's pen writing right here. But it was cheap enough that I'm just like, I'm gonna keep it. So here, this one, and then this one is really nice, but if you compare with the other copy, it's had that yellow, you know, yellow tan color, and that bugs me for the longest time. And then I got this copy, which was nicer, but it's not well centered. You see the spine, the line showing, so on and on and on. Finally, the 5th copy, the last copy, perfectly centered, high grade, white covers. There you go. Finally. Okay. Like I said, there are books. Maybe I'm alone, but I'm sure there are people out there in this community that will agree with me that there are books out there in your collection that are just something that you obsess over, and you keep trying to find a better copy. Maybe those low-grade collectors don't have something like that, but for the high-grade collectors, I'm pretty sure we all have a book or two that we went way overboard. This is way overboard, way beyond hoarding. Okay, kind of stupid to be honest, but at least it's over. I'm done with. I do not look on eBay for this book for years now. For the past couple years, I said nope. I don't care what the prices is. I don't care. I'm not looking. I got enough. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.